to me, do that in one take. Yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending all the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming.
First opened in 2001, we're at American Family Field in Milwaukee. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Bryce Harper, with just days left to play, the league's top power bat looks to cement his case for the home run crown. Next. J.C. Cloney, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Here comes the 1-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And stepping in, Gene Story. First pitch coming, here it is. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles, doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Just getting underway here in Milwaukee. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. First at-bat for him here, and he enters play 7th in the National League in round trippers.
Kind of the new age baseball this guy is right here. A shortstop with power. At one time, the shortstop position was all about the glove and range, but no longer. And this guy's living proof. Power hitter from the middle part of the diamond.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Aaron Nola, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in the day and age where they say wins don't mean a whole lot, that's a bunch of baloney. This guy just picked up his 20th victory of the season in his last start, and he's looking for number 21 on the year in this one today. Listen, 20 wins is a very special season.
Now to bat, Bob Montes, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Colton Wong will stand in. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The average coming in 257, 15 long balls and 61 RBIs. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off again, ball 3. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
And here's Christian Yelich now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 33 on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 2 for 4. The 0-1 delivery. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, XXVIII Garcia.
So next to hit is XXVIII Garcia, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
And it's 0-2 to XXVIII Garcia. Grounded to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. Here's Bryce Harper now. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. On the season, Harper is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Three and 1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Javier Baez is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is in the air to right. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Here's Javier Baez. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A ball and a strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Now the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
In now, Tyrone Taylor, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He comes in at .262 on the year, 10 home runs and 64 runs batted in. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. And he struck him out.
Batting
Next up,
The
Chance
catcher.
Cisco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, the pitch, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Shaw, base runner at first with one out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He's set. Here it comes. J.C. Cloney is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0 on the way. Taken strike one on the inside corner.
This pitcher looks like he has a chance to have a nice little cruise inning. After punching out the 7 and 8 hole hitters, he's staring the pitcher down.
3-1 to him now. From the stretch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. Man, that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Next to hit is Bob Montes. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Scooped up on to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Garcia to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. Number 22 on the year. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 21 homers, 57 runs batted in. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Sped him up and slowed him down right there. This guy cannot seem to get on time with this pitcher. It's going to be a tough day if he continues to be out in front on the off speed and behind on the heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Aaron Nola, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Misses, ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Left side. Shaw has it. And there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 1-2 is in off the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Milwaukee leads it 2-1.
Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no.
Here's Colton Wong now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Colton.
First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Change up low, 2-0.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
In is Christian Yelich as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, And that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
0-1 the count. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Very high, 2-1. Two and two.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
The 3-2 one more time. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Stanton, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
So here is Avisayo Garcia.
Right fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. Next, here is Travis Shaw. He collected a base hit his first time up. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Story is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
So the next to bat will be Tyrone Taylor. First pitch on its way. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through